Hi, Dr. Smith. My name is Luke Wilber, and I'm here to give my oral presentation for my final recommendation report. As you asked, I will analyze the three appendices that you have outlined for us in our final recommendation report. Appendices A through C will contain an introduction and my analysis for each example. Appendix A will summarize my analysis and recommendation for the letter that was written by Mr. Williams. I will use Markel's 5 major characteristics of effective letter writing and Markel's standard elements of effective letters as well. And for Appendix B, Appendix B actually will cover my analysis and recommendations for the list of services offered at Santa Fe College's computer lab. I will use Mike Markel's criteria for creating effective lists, and I will also use Markel's criteria for document design to give my analysis and recommendations for this appendix. Lastly, I will give my analysis and recommendations for Appendix C. Appendix C is the facsimile document that also contains the pie chart. In order to give these recommendations and analysis, I will use Markel's criteria for effective sentence, document design, and graphics. In closing, after reviewing all three of these documents, none of them meet Mike Markel's requirements for their respected types of documents. For example, the letter is written very poorly and there are many spelling and format errors inside the letter. Also, with the Appendix B, which is the list of services offered, there are also many spelling errors and format errors, such as the bullets not being punctuated correctly. There are many spelling errors, and there are also format errors at the top where things aren't lined up the way they should be. And lastly, in Appendix C with the pie chart, there are also many spelling errors throughout the document, but when it comes to the pie chart, the chart is actually too large and too cluttered for any of the readers to understand correctly or to use even correctly. And also the coloring is off. There's just too much of a contrast and not enough contrast in color inside the pie chart, which also makes it hard to see and hard to read. And the list that is used also on the pie chart is it's too long. There are too many items in the list, and they need to be broken down so that the list is more effective and becomes easier to read and use. Thank you very much.